to my channel, Sashell Speaks Messages. I'm SA. Let's begin with your reading for the month of July 2019, your heart reading, soulmates, passion and dreams. Following up with the messages and whatever is coming for you, and then one card flipped out of the deck as well. I'm going to be using Crystal Visions deck, feeling this energy, and it's been long that I haven't used this deck. Also my favorite, one of my shells deck, playing deck, I'm going to be using it. The message that's coming through for you is that I am sensing over here, okay, so sorry for that, so I am seeing over here that you are bound to be somewhere, or you are bound to love someone, okay? So now this can pertain, this can go vice versa. These are general readings, guys, but I'm seeing over here that you are standing on some frozen state. You're standing somewhere, okay? If I seem a little lost, please bear with that energy because I'm viewing for you guys. I'm seeing that you are standing on some area which is, there's some sort of lake or some sort of like place which is like frozen, and you're standing on top of it, which is like very fragile state for you. For some of you, this is like a bound to love someone situation, and this can bound to love can be that can go vice versa. Maybe you're dealing with someone who feels or gives you the earthy feeling, means practically they are with you grounded, okay, but you don't know whether this grounding or this base of the relationship is or going to be sustaining. Means, is it like real base, is it like focused base, is it like stronghold? That is the question in your mind, because you can see that there is sheen to this, okay, whole situation, and that it's like you feel as though it's fragile because you can see through this, okay? So you can see the emotions through that. You're standing on something, you're seeing that as in a glass, as in a mirror, and you know that there is something beneath it, but you are very, you know, in a fragile manner walking on that. So maybe your situation is little or more fragile, it depends upon your situation, but you're bound to love someone. This is a rush of things happening over here. For some of you, you are in a fragile state. You are concerned about someone connected with you. These can be a family member, this can be your partner, this can be the person you love, this can be the person you have children with, and this can be the concern for your child or children as well, okay? We are so many Pisces out there. You know that, you know, these things may pertain, may not pertain. This may pertain to few of you, so I need not to repeat that aspect, but I do feel that maybe you are feeling that someone is bound to love you, or you are bound to love someone. For some of you, I'm picking this message as of like you really want to love someone, and wherever you are or whatever you are doing, you think about this person. So whether you are away from this person, you're bound to love them. This is like a bounce back situation, and I do feel that for some of you this is not unhealthy. This bounce back is all about that you care for them, okay, and you have that affection, you have focus for them, but you are also afraid, or you are also afraid of like possible that you are afraid of rejection, or possible that you are afraid of like losing out someone, and that losing out is making you stay the way you are in the relationship with the person. Makes sense? Sometimes we stay in contact with the person because we don't want to break someone's heart. We don't want to get that rejection sort of thing, because it hurts. So you are not possible ready for that, but you know that your rush towards that person is like selfless. It's this love is selfless, okay? So regarding or towards anyone you're connected in your situation. So that's what I'm picking. The first card that you're getting from Crystal Visions is Five of Pentacles over here. For some of you, you might be standing on a situation which feels fragile, of work situation. You're not totally happy over there, but you're working on that because it is giving you. But this is no sustainability, okay? There is no sustenance to this particular situation, which is like, okay, fine, I'm walking on this path, I have to walk this, but you're standing somewhere in the mid of like on top of the lake, and the lake is all frozen, but you can see the see-through, like a sheen effect, okay? And then you are seeing around that, okay, where is the way where I can go? So for example, if I'm standing here, I'm sitting, okay, for example, I'm standing here, and there is a lake beneath me, but that's frozen, but I am walking on that, but I don't know when it's gonna break. So possible that you are standing on some sort of relationship concern. There are issues going between you both, and there's also some selfless love that someone is providing over here. Either you are providing to your partner or someone, or they are providing it to you. But things are going, but it still feels as though no, it's not the same anymore. The grounding is not the same anymore, as if any moment it's gonna, like, you can see the break, you can see the cracks over there, and you are like, either you are like maintaining it. This can go. Some of you are standing on your dreams, and that dream is again, you're walking some path which is like full of struggles, which is again you're going through some sort of chaos or chaotic situations within the family, or this can be someone who is leaving or who left, or you. Okay, so for some of you, this can be you're holding the responsibility alone. You're not getting that support that you were supposed to get, or you had that right, but I do feel that someone either walked away, left the situation. Okay, some of you are planning to leave the jobs, or there is some sort of threat. Exactly, not the threat, it can be some sort of alert or warning from your boss or from your organization to you that you can't do this, otherwise you'll have the loss. You're also losing out on something, so possible this is about the day's money, the off that you are taking, the day's money you're losing out. Okay, so it is like being counted, something is being counted at work, and your life is a little bit more of a challenge regarding finances. So for some of you, this can be. Others of you, I do feel that you are wholeheartedly, like your money is going, so wholeheartedly you are investing somewhere. I'm also feeling like with the whole heart, with a whole selfless love, you invested something, your money is going outwards in some sort of thing, which is again maybe you're concerned about someone, and which is like you're damn serious about it. Okay, so your money is over there like being invested, but and this is for the sake of love, for the sake of children, for the sake of family. Let's see, Pisces, what's happening. Some of you are feeling left out in just not in like a financial way. This left out is like something that you lost, or you are with someone but you still feel lost in the relationship from last 5 years or so, can go. For some of you, a specific 5 years. For some of you, this is about something that you're thinking about a particular person from last 5 weeks, and this 5 weeks is like, of course, more than 1 month. Okay, 1 month, 1 week, so 5 weeks. And this is something someone said, and then they never reciprocated. It was like a very abrupt situation, and this is something you never expected from this person. Let me look at this card. It's like you're hugging someone close, as if someone is giving you more protection than that sort of connection, or you are like coming out of something, or you left something, or you know that this thing is leaving me, but you are feeling now more like there's some absence of like how to say, grounding. Okay, so I do feel that yeah, something serious you're thinking about. 8 of Swords energy, you're concerned about, you're stressed about some serious matters, or sincerity that you hold for someone, maybe they don't. So this can go vice versa. Okay, you might be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let me pull more cards for you, Pisces. So talked a lot about what I saw. You're seeing all over. You were like everywhere. You were like, you know, rotating your head, and you were seeing like there is no way out for something or for some situation. And this might be like hurting you. This might be like you are feeling like I'm left out. You're being cornered in some situation, either a relationship or something. 6 of Pentacles. I do feel that you are offended or disappointed by someone's action, or you feel that you never got that much that you gave. So it can be the dissatisfaction that you hold regarding the relationship or the connection or your situation or your work, and you feel that I deserve more than what I'm getting. And this is like a struggle for you, like this is like always the competition or challenge for you to stay in that situation, to work for it, to put more effort towards something, or to provide them more than you ever get. Okay, so maybe you are just seeking affection in response to whatever you give, but you're not receiving it, because you're at something like at the end of like there's a point in your life which is like you always fight, you always put stress, you are the one, they don't call you back, you go back. Okay, so it's something like you are the one who return back. So you are getting more cards over here. 7 of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So getting 2 cards, 7 of Swords and Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I said so, it's a confirmation over here. Let me arrange it. You might be not happy, because let me arrange myself, guys. You might be thinking you might not be happy staying away from someone in particular, or there are things going slow between you and your partner. This can also be some immature energy. I talked about children or child, okay? Can go grandchildren, great grandchildren, this can go anyways. But I do feel that this possible that individual person, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is feeling that things went all slow. There is stop of something. That's why maybe things are fragile. Maybe this is just not you who is feeling. Maybe they are also feeling the same, because these things can go vice versa. And looking at this, someone is at loss end. Like they feel that you don't love them too much, or you might be feeling as if there is loss of love as well. Okay, so maybe from your side towards them there is loss of love, there is no affection, total affection, or maybe the respect that you seek from the person, you're not getting that respect. Okay, and you feel that why am I here, like just to provide things. Okay, so it's something connected with that, like I'm just supposed to be here, I'm just supposed to do the work, I'm just supposed to be, and that's it. What am I getting within this relationship? For some of you, you might have adopted or gave name in documents to someone. You adopted someone as in like your child, they were not your child, or your child was adopted by the partner that you have, and some sort of connection is over here, which is like maybe legal matters going on, custody points over here going on, or someone is accepting yours, or you are accepting someone's baby in order to forgive the old things and coming out on track with something new, a new relationship possible. But I'm also feeling like there is something that hits you in here, and you feel that it's like Seven of Swords situation, wherein someone is not being right to me, it's not being provided to me, the better version of the relationship, whatever I'm giving, I'm not being given to, or I'm not receiving that. Okay, makes sense. This is something like I feel that you're disappointed with aspect of like respect, decisions. I also feel that someone is having their own aura, they are playing their own music over here, and you feel that okay, I'm not being invited. Some of you might have had the connection or still having the connection with the King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, and I do feel that you're looking at the frozen state that you have come, you came through, and this is something like you expect the communication from that person. Maybe you're sending the communication towards that person, but that situation is already over, and you might be feeling that how to connect again, because there was good give and take. But I do feel that things came to halt because of Seven of Swords. So possible that you were so busy collecting things that you forgot about all the information, all the messages that were roaming around, and then it ended up in like there is no reciprocation to it, or someone is not believing the situation or won't believe the situation. Let me look at more cards. I do feel someone gave up on this situation, and when I talk about gave up, means they don't want to fight it back. So you are getting King of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. I will show you, but you're getting this card as reversed. So King of Pentacles is coming reversed over here, and this card is Nine of Swords, which is coming erect over here. This deck is very beautiful, guys. So let me arrange my cards, and then we'll tell you what the storyline is all about. Fine. There is something going behind the scenes, definitely, regarding the relationship. The person is not true, or exactly they're trying to fit in, but they cannot. That's why maybe the base is real weak over here. That's why maybe you can see actually. Mind your, I'm talking about, yes, mind your actions, mind your the karma, mind your things that you're doing it, because whatever you will do, if you will not mind it, means you will not think about it prior, it's going to affect your current position or situation with the person. Okay, so either you are in stress or the person you are dealing is stressed. There is some slow energy, And when I talk about slow energy, means there is no uh, warm communication, and there is no even heated communication. There is no communication. If it is heated, people are fighting, people are arguing, people will come to some conclusion, but there is no conclusion. There are things slow. Okay, okay, fine, give and take, okay, fine, and everything is like being facade. I can sense over here everything is a facade for some of you. And there is someone in the relationship, either you or they, going through anxiety, feeling the loss. And it's also something connected with this time frame will be the most important time frame for you both to come together, even if you are not on good terms. If there are issues, taking care of someone who is very close to you and attached to you, this is coming. And I also feel that if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, exactly, they are actually disorganized in their own world right now. They're not lying to you, but they're not ready to tell you either something. Okay, it's not that they don't respect you, they do respect you, and out of respect, someone over here is hiding things because they're stressed, they're in anxiety, their health is not good or is being affected. Someone over here is feeling that I should hide these things for the sake of the relationship. If this won't be done, then things will go raw, or things will come to the full stop, or something is like being given to someone. You feel someone over here is handing over the documents to someone. Maybe this is your heart is crying, or maybe you are in alone tears, or you're sad about something, as if someone is giving you something because they can't handle it. I also feel that someone over here cannot handle something. Things are in rush, things are moving, and everything is okay, seems okay. There is love being given and everything is fine, but sometimes it seems fine because there's this fragile state that is definitely happening. Whatever is being done is done for the reputation of the family, for the reputation of the relationship, and that people see us. As if someone is saying that, look, people see us, and maybe if we have to pretend, we are going to be pretending it. I'm also picking over here, someone is saying, say cheese in the photograph, at least. Just pretend that we are okay. But there are inside stories, and which I need to take it out as a tarot reader. There is no proper sleep. There is pain which you need to heal. Have you seen there are people who speak on stages to give you boost, to let you provide the strength that you might have lost? You all have that. We all have that. It's just that because we are in fragile states, we often ignore these things because we cannot handle the confidence that we used to have. Because of emotions, we go down the lane. And the moment we are about to hit the last point, something happens that brings us back on the track. So I really, adore people who have that courage to come out with their stories, with their emotional heartbreaks, and then they speak, then they discuss, and people listen to them, and they give you something to think about the situation. And that's how you come out of the situations. I do feel that it usually helps. Even smallest of thoughts that you read on Insta or Facebook or any social media, and you share it because you want to believe it, and then you believe it for timing, then you forget about it. The next day it's like, you need a fresh thought. You need affirmation. Affirmation is very important. Like, you keep reminding yourself. So there are inside stories to it, stories to this situation. The inside part that we often don't see, but it is there behind the curtain, inside the homes, with the person. It's something creepy over here. Hurt situations, and pretending in front, and going with heartbreaks inside, anxiety and depression. And you might be dealing with someone with whom you might be upset, but you also need to understand that why they're behaving the way they are behaving. Maybe they're also going through some things. Maybe you both need to have the counseling for the relationship. Well, sometimes I feel that third person makes you understand about your relationship. Tarots do tell you the inner, secrets, so that you can catch that and then you deal with that. Now, let's talk about, from the shells deck, I want to talk about more why there is Five of Pentacles. Let's ask. I do feel that you're going to be taking some break or some holidays for some reason to take care of someone either. Why there is Five of Pentacles? I also feel that you are going to be receiving some sort of help from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or specific Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can be anyone, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is Five of Pentacles, and on it came my connecting card. That what I say is that Two of Pentacles over here. You will have to be in the position to manage a lot of things, a lot of tasks. You might be in the need to be present somewhere where your need is there, like you need to be there. So this can be the little bit of fragile state. There can be pressure of work as well, and this is also that you need to manage. It's also something for someone. This is also someone who is keeping you in this fragile state, and that's again a mirror sheen to this situation wherein some clarity is required. It's also something about prioritizing, and that's why I said that maybe you'll take some off. And it's also something that you're going to be in financial need, or you're going to be spending something, you're going to be receiving also from some place. Yes. And you'll be stressed about some situation over here. There can be calls from your workplace. You need to be here and you are like, I need to be somewhere else. I cannot handle this. I need to prioritize. And in order of doing this, maybe you're about to leave some place, leave workplace, possible, because you know where your requirement is. Nine of Pentacles is telling me that either you are going to be leaving the place or you're going to be getting free from some place, okay? And it's also about self-esteem, self-respect. This is, again, regarding relationships, you both are hodgepodge. You both are puzzled. You may be asking questions from that person, okay? With whom you want to be. Or if you are with me, why you are with me. You're asking questions from that person. Like, listen, I really like you, I love you, I want to fight for you, but it's also a question on my self-esteem, that what you are doing with me. So let me see why there is King, sorry guys, if I said King of Pentacles, this is Knight of Pentacles, okay? If I said, I don't remember now because I came through a lot of reading over here with you. This is Knight of Pentacles, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the sign is obvious, Knight of Pentacles. So this can also tell me that someone is slowing down the process of letting you know things, or secretly someone is on the journey which is like, it's so slow that you hardly know. So this can be some secrets behind. All right, so let me see something. I also feel that before ending something, you can see everything going or taking a different path, or slow, and then that's it, okay? That sort of situation is coming. Might have to tackle some things. Well, let's talk about why this Knight of Pentacles is reversed, okay? So you are getting the card, guys, okay? This Knight of Pentacles is reversed. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, guys, they're dealing with the King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Where things are in problem with you and them, is because of this person. So this is an overlapping energy. There is something going behind the scenes. Even if you are aware, maybe you don't want to believe it, or maybe you feel that, oh, it's okay, fine, I have to go with the flow. But there is someone who is not exactly telling you things that's going with this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Two of Cups energy, you might be dealing with a person who is dealing with someone with whom they feel the connection, soulmate connection, or they are in love, they are in affection. There is deep affection over here, I can see. And they have that anxiety, stress, they're overthinking, and they're thinking about them. One side there is your relationship and their relationship, if you are in, and on the other side they have the different connection. That's why you are puzzled, why you're keeping me in this situation. Why am I here? Am I fool? Like someone is asking, am I fool that I'm here? I'm providing you everything, and what you are doing. But there is someone over here they love, but this person is away. Yeah, they don't usually meet, but there is a communication. There can be something that you don't want to believe, but you need to believe because there are rumors. This can be at workplace, or this can be not at all at workplace, but different altogether at home. If you're stressed because of all of this situation. Yeah. Alright guys, so I hope that this shall help you. And your heart card, your self card, if I haven't spoken in Cancer or Scorpio readings, I do give the extra advice message, obviously, that what you need to do. Your whole priority is right now is Two of Pentacles, which is again your heart card, that you need to organize yourself. You need to think and rethink about the situation, why someone is behaving this with you. And this is also something connected with figuring out about this person, if they are the source of your anxiety or stress. Talk it out with the partner who is ignoring the discussion and being a little lazy about this. Or this can be something that's maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is in your chart, if you're not, or they're not dealing with someone. But that was the straight message that came. Guys, I just want to stop here because I really want you to analyze the situation. It's already been 27 minutes 44 seconds. Take care. I love you. I'll be back. Bye.